Broken Fang here. We're going to talk about medium tank crews here today. And I'm going to first start off with the commander, who's got Sixth Sense and Recon. And then we have the gunner, who's going to have Deadeye, which increases chance for modular crew jamming and snapshot. Proves fire during prong time. Now we got driver, concealment, and smooth ride. And then we got the radio operator with situational awareness and concealment. And last we have the loader, who's got concealment and repair. Okay. So this is my tank, and we're going to take her into battle and show what the crew thinks, how it helps. Okay. The VK 30.01D is a German medium tank. The way I use it is in a sniping role and then as a spotting role, because situations change in battle and you've got to be a little bit flexible. Okay, this is not a secondary brawling tank. Okay, it doesn't have the armor to do that. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take her into battle and see what we can do. Okay, we're on Sand River. This is a tier 6 match. And we are getting ready to do battle. There's only one artillery per side. I always check to see how much artillery there is, because if there's a lot of artillery, you got to make sure you stay covered, you know. And if you get spotted and you're not in a covered spot where the artillery can't get you, you got to keep moving so the artillery can't zap you. Okay. So the plan here is I'm gonna go west along the southern border here until I get close to the west edge of the map. Okay. I try not to ram other tanks, and try to be polite, because it's usually everybody's going every which way. So take your time and don't get in anybody's way. So we're gonna go, like I said, we're gonna go west and see what we got up here. We got some guys up here. The artillery's over here, so we wanna protect the artillery too. Like, I always like to protect the artillery. Some people don't. But I always try to stay between, in front of the artillery, give it some protection. So now we're starting to get into some action here. I'm just poking around, trying to get a look and see if I get any shots, and I don't. So I'm gonna take a maneuver and go up by the outcrop of rocks up there by the middle of the west edge of the map. There's a little dip in there, so it's a nice little safe spot. It's not 100% safe, but you're hull down at least. And then again, you stop and take a look. You'll see what's going down. Okay, so we're looking around, and we spot a Cromwell. So there's a leopard here, and we're going to be working with the leopard a lot. We're going to team up with the leopard here. Okay, so again, I'm peeking around, seeing if I get any snipe shots. Oh, I'm spotted. So once you're spotted, I'm on the move. And there's the Cromwell. I can't believe I missed that shot. I don't miss that one. And now I'm starting to take some shots. So now I'm going to move fast. Notice I keep changing direction. That throws people off. And this tank is fast, so it's going to be awful hard to shoot it at the move if it's changing direction. So I get to a safe spot and I'm saying, okay, who was shooting at me? And it's a little light tank down here, and I don't get the shot. I'm tracking it and ready to pull the trigger, and it disappears. I don't think I hit it. And so I'm looking around, and then I still don't see anything. Now some more stuff's popping up, so I'm going to be moving forward here. The leopard's moving up too, so I'm kind of keeping pace with the leopard so we can see stuff. And we see a tank destroyer, an Su-85, and so we're going to go after that with the leopard. So I get one round into her, and I'm about ready to get another round into her, and artillery gets her. So now we spotted that M4A3E2 earlier, and so we're going to go find her. Now I go one way and the leopard goes the other. Now I'm going to take a shot at here and distract him. And he takes a shot at me, and I don't think it did anything. And now I'm going to try to you can shoot through things. And I missed. Most people don't know that. You can shoot through some buildings. Any building you can crash through, you can shoot through. The first one I shot through and missed. And the second one, there wasn't a shoot through thing. Now the leopards come up and attacked him. Now I'm going to come up and attack him. And I got a perfect shot right up the end. So now up around here is where the artillery likes to hang out. So me and the leopard are going to go artillery hunting. So we're popping around. Oh, and there it is. And I can't get the shot off. So it's a race between me and the leopard. And the leopard is a little bit faster than me. And he gets him. Now here's where I swing southward to attack these guys from the rear. And the leopard goes up into the mountains because some tank destroyers like to hang up there in the northeast corner. So I'm trying to get south and try to help my team take out these guys, which they're doing a good job as it is. And now I pick up a T-67, and he took off. And again, I'm trying to get through here, and I'm smashing to trying to get a shot at somebody. And they took care of the T-67, and I'm like, oh dang, I'm not going to get any shots in. And look at this, one last shot, and I get him. And that's the game. So that's how it goes, you know, and the spotting thing helps because it knows when you're spotting. Okay? So now we did good. 10,088 experience points. We did 195 assisted damage points. And we did 629 damage points ourselves. So that was a good game. And so you know, going through the results. And I do this, and I don't know why. I go through and I look and check, and I'm doing mental calculations on how much damage I got, which is kind of silly because you know, I like to see what modules I damage. That's okay. And so now, but you know, you go up here and on the detailed reports, and it tells you exactly how much damage you did, how much assisted damage you did, and how much money you made, and how much experience we did. So we did pretty darn good this battle. Now, in case you didn't you noticed, I do have a 1 mark of excellence on this tank. This tank has got my best crew in it. It's my most advanced crew. My mark of excellence, and I'm running at 69%, and the mark of excellence is 60. First mark of excellence is 65. So, and I've had 433 battles in this tank. So we did good. I finished 6th in experience points, and I did 6th in damage, which for a medium tank, and we didn't really run into a lot. The big fight was down in the east, and they did a good job down there. And I kept on looking down there, making sure, okay, you don't have to run and help them. They're doing okay. So we could push the west flank. And it was a good game. And I enjoyed it very much. And this is Broken Fang, and I hope you have a good evening. Thank you.